Grand rising to each and every one of you, all the lovers of freedom, all the star seeds and the light workers, all the patriots all over the world. I bring you good tidings from the God of the universe. I also bring you good tidings from our ancestors for the recent deployment, physically and spiritually, both on social media, both on ground, both on the air, both from inside the water. My next prayer for you today, as many that are appreciating good things, for all to God, a total liberation and freedom from our long age oppressor, that you are totally well in all your way. Please, today is Friday 26th, the day after Christmas. I think today is known as Boxing Day or so, of December 2025. So by this countdown next week, we are already saying Happy New Year. Please share this very video massively. You know, in our departments, we are talk and do. A lot of you can vividly remember that I said activism goes to save Nigeria. This is just the beginning. This is just a test run and a warning to as many leaders, particularly Edo. You know, I told them they're not going to use as CD. Now, when we meet the Edo are people that terrorize people. Edo are people that never want, they only want themselves, like they only want to get upper hand over every other person. Now, Edo they bombed yesterday. They are all in the same cartel. They are the same cell. A lot of it is not only about all these one ones. All these are the Edo. The capital state is in a ring road. Very, very useless set of people that doesn't have evidential value for humanity. So let hit the nail on the head immediately. Kudos to President Donald J. Trump. Kudos to the Global Military Alliance and American militaries. I don't know how we go appreciate. Who say our ancestors not they try? The two ancestors they try. Oh. I told you guys here day for yesterday that if you see the deployment, every year because at times you can always combine the dots. So that's that. I see one or two questions for Edo today as usual. Edo, what is your second God doing about Benin to protect you? What's he doing? Imagine American president saw that our people are being by in already. But a second God to Edo is blind. He can't see it. This is who they want us to worship. From now till ending of the year, una go continue to collect. You can't hide. And who wires? Una this is yesterday now. A bomb be lava now. A Kowanawe base. Where your fathers and your mothers. It's going to be a promise maker, promise care. Now the Fulanization and Islamization of Nigeria is coming to an end. For those of you that know vividly where the former agenda and rotor. Now I always see a lot of all these bloggers, all these hungry bloggers say it's coming for all year. It's coming for all year. Now, since your leaders have been drilling the oil, what are they using to do for you? Let's even assume the lead coming for the oil and your life is good. Which one is more better? No, let's really assume, as you claim, I agree with you, it's coming for the oil. Then all this pie stuff, since your leader have been, they are being in charge of the oil, common road you don't have. Again. You know, I told you yesterday in our broadcast where easy people not can they are in pace right now. Any comment you see that they are not saying Nigeria is a sovereign nation of his own, why will Americans just come? The very before you will know that Donald Trump is the commander in chief, is the king of the world, it might be too late for you. Nothing can stop what is coming. I know they support things. How you they look me? You just will be made, or this is your social media news. It will not stop anything. They are going to go after your king soon. They will go after him soon. Let us finish off our investigations. If that palace remains there, dumb activism. Nonsense. They talk it's a social media, whatever. And why are they looking now? You cannot look for me because you are a bastard. Now, I don't use that alien. Tell the world the help of your second God in fighting against terrorism. They should come and tell the world the help of their second God in fighting against terrorism. Imagine we have leaders who were supposed to protect us against banditry. We have leaders which we elected, and some of them also elect themselves like the kings, queens, and the rest. They are not doing anything about your well-being. Then you feel it is normal. One German is good, now everybody starts to be Angela Merkel is giving free help. Now, what is your leader doing? The same way your leader is, the same authority they have, it's what your leader have. The one they have, what have they been using it for? They use it until they marry many wives and sleeping with themselves. Everybody running abroad. It doesn't see anything wrong because you are a moron. It doesn't see anything wrong. How will you think well when your survivors have been buried somewhere? Trump have shown to each and every one of us what a true leader is. That is what he have just shown. Go and Google what it takes American to launch a missile. It's millions and millions of euros. Go and Google it. Mohamed Bensema, I told you the other day, is one of the top financiers in this very struggle. You know, he's a king in Saudi Arabia. But you stupid alien, you will always say, Wakeman in Saudi Arabia. Now tell me your contribution, even your father and your mother's contribution to protect Orion. You know, but all of you still have the God to speak. But now, you are still using shame. I call it prima donna syndrome. Even when Madonna is tired. No, it's called prima donna syndrome. A president from another country, or if you were Wulo, that will say your father is blind. How does he want to be a second idiot? Tell me how he wants it. He now takes another man that you didn't vote for. Your taxpayer not they go to them to come to your rescue. Then you want to call yourself a normal being. Other men, no way, no. Other men, small boys are doing no. Peter Haxel, the Secretary of War, how old it is? He have a midget or hang about to a midget adjunct. He don't go at Peter Haxel, who led the squad to come and dismantle the Fulanization and Islamization of Nigeria. What about? Oh, talk me. You were born a kingdom. No matter why demonic kingdom was. I told you people. Tell me now your what? Menorewebo, a life in me one man. Pure blood, everything about me is pure. Modoatamu where they are already in your bush. Mame to Wahohoa. I saw some people. When I'm in Mevoy, Ohang West. I just pray, no salo body, no. Any person I see on that tempting, I'm going to down you down. I will not mind anything. I will pay for the what that follows it. I will not tolerate any of you again. Namuelato. Your spiritual father, access also one or let me will deploy. Your physical second God they deploy. Recently, most of our mother were deployed also. They were deployed. People like you that have the same of mind, they like you, are the ones supporting Donald Trump. Heard about Udwomen. Udwomen is a warrior. He's a major general in this struggle. Where do you think I get my strength from? When you have a physical and you have a spiritual. You think it's a joke that your comment or your whatever can do anything. How is he going to do it? Come and tell me the use of your second idiot in this very struggle. Pero, a lot of you think it's a play. I'll come and do content creating like the way some other persons are doing it. All hands is on deck. Many countries are contributing money. Now look at it. When Donald Trump announced it that time, I'm coming. All these Nigerian stupid content creators, they thought we need their validation to come to Nigeria. I tell you how you do now. How you do now. They only want there to be crisis so that they will go there and show their chest. Number women, that's what they always do. They always want to go so that when there is crisis, about women where yes, that we just run out. They always want you to validate them as if we need a lasting solution to every problem. What I'm doing, I'm not doing it because I want to be famous. No. That's not what I'm doing. I'm not doing for you to call me celebrity. That's why I do the most hardest part of it. If you look at it, then my now, I got my go and I will soon get to the building. So get to the building. I'll come in no sooner that way when I told you years ago. Even about your own private life, I warned you about it. Our body they do you, now they do you well. You thought it's a joke. Oh yeah, you think it's joking. You thought it's a normal side, whereby you just send your alien. But why I go with your picture like that? What you're about also then all our. You say when your cloud is full, when your cloud is full, your rain must fall. It's time for a liberation, and the time is now. Mohammed Bensema is a multi-billionaire. Just the same way your Oba is a multi-billionaire. Tell me one press conference about now. They've tried. I go back see me enemy they created any many years rather than they give a word to somebody not think but be as if the person at B is a head of terrorism or a head of terrorists. The Agoba see me the other day, one of their weather captain gave an award because one of our brothers were slapped in the UK. Now what has changed? Now tomorrow if America call you a moron, if Donald Trump call you a moron tomorrow, who will a moron? How are you showing to us that you are not a moron when you don't even know you have a problem? Exodus 14:14. God will, all of them are praying now for Jesus Christ that died at the age of 33 to come and clear their bushes and give them a good husband. And pray though that their husband will always love them. They are praying. You were doing Christmas, showcasing your uniform, your Father Christmas uniform. People were launching, doing surveillance on when are we going to be launching. As soon as they get the command from Donald Trump, oh yeah, they launched. The oil they have been drawing from Nigeria, way. Now they started dismantling their camp, the terrorist camp. Now what are you not supposed to do? As an indigene who you have been watching, be ready now because their base will be dismantled. That to say that they are not powerless. To make sure you clear them away from your bushes. Donald Trump is not coming to Doha or Dubovu in Uronigbe. Donald Trump is not coming to Ewosi. He's a mediator who died an amigo. Or I cannot mobilize the war. No, we're going to struggle to make sure the whole Fulani in Ewosi are clear. Because that's what you're supposed to do now. That's what all localities should do. Because they are shepherd. The Kenyan they are dismantling them already. You have to switch into action from different locations and stop this your social media news. If you are sagaring me, feeling it's not going to cause any solution, your problem is going to keep on increasing. Then the calamity that is to come, January 2026, then a year roll. The big one, my great, the big one. Then, when did Donald Trump come into power? When? went here. The same time, the terror whatever there is in Venezuela, I will go again here. The one in Nigeria, I go here. The one in what do they call this thing? What they call this thing? Somalia. ISIS in Orodo, I will go again. Now tell me what the Allianc are doing with their second God. So what mami yon pa tande boriye la dian nou wa ou for the now to make sure your life is safe. Don't you see how my activism helping everybody? Tell me, since you have been advocating any of your activism will have yielded fruit. I fought against rejection. Islamization, we fought against it. Fulanization, we fought against it. A white man from somewhere who is not your king. Nous were double tier bona. Why we Donald Trump talk by there? He's not seeing your problem, giving you a lasting solution. But your second God, you call your slave because of that man. He has nothing doing for you today. He has nothing doing for you. Useless people. I told you now we make peace. Hey, terrorists, you got terrorized everybody. If they rule where one but why has it not been condemning the buying of our people by Fulani? As your palace one day, someone have courage to say where Odumumu Nore will run at your boy, all they could lay costs on is Okuku. Is Okuku problem that beautify you. That's all of them today. They are senseless abroad. All of them. Majority of them, they are very senseless. That's why. There was one DC they brought out one time during this very agenda of the one common for population. I don't want to use the main language. When they say African people are deplorable, they are not useful, they are this and that. It was a Allianc that what they were talking about. Because they've already seen that no we are Hoyanga. Imagine somebody from a different continent. We contribute money. But the man you worship, Hashama Donald Trump, may God bless you. The founding fathers of America, may you live long. Uduhueme or Tokbe, all our fathers who are in this struggle, all our mothers who are in this struggle. They work more. Then your father is still appearing to you in the dream. And when God view no you give you a conviction where of him that still make you to claim it today. There is one idiot who is your second God. Now God will punish that your papa for where he did. It's a useless father who have not still and when normally open up your heart for your dad, no work on you and give you a different mindset. No make it where nobody is God. Go and look at all of them. Portraited that, bro, very portraited. How many of you can still run 100 meters today? Would do a mark my father would do. Even Ariogona, idiot, you are forcing us. A picture Donald Trump right now supposed to be in a war. I'm with you, your room, I'm at Benin. I what day. I think the jumping from tree to tree of a baby monkey does not make him a bamboo start. At least we appreciate it for this one making that go away. They talk all your idiotic content creator. I saw so worried this morning. Now we're really so worried, Mangale Degba. Negi go on, but me come so worried. So worried cannot even do local government in Nigeria. Not in this land. She was so worried, said the Sarah reporter. No, I gave a come here that these people they know what they are doing. They only want to do something. How do I make kudos to them? Look at it. This is a Sarah reporter. Look at him. Let me tell you what he posted. He says Sowore condemns U.S. airstrike in northwest Nigeria as as reckless, imperialist, and extremely dangerous. Because Sowore want to always come when there is crisis. He do protests. He saw this one. He saw this one. Everybody will just be hailing him. Sowore. When Ibrahim Traore, ye powerful seven Mamuda Yoye said today there are still some parts in Burkina Faso. Terrorists are still attacking them. Do you know the problem Nigeria have? Even when the leader of the Burkinabes, they have already united together to make sure they fight insurgency and terrorism. Ama Wawana, if you go to Emir of Kano, sympathizer, if you go to Benin Palace, Evania Waye headquarter. Evania Waye headquarter. Otonia and Fulani are everywhere. They don't do anything about it. If you go Sultan Sokoto, headquarter. Now tell me how you go to survive the nonsense. They've already promised people that so worry. If we Fulani, this very country does not affect you. After all, your children are in America, they're already citizens. What about you? No, you're not parents of America. Some of all these content creators you see, they promise them. I saw the other small boy and one in my big bar. I will not talk to them. No one said no. He's surprised. America came unnoticed. Even Nicolas Maduro with base of Venezuela is on the run. You can't dare American army. An American immediate you. We are talking about the Restored Republic of the United States of America, where the 1776 Constitution of the Restored Republic is being interpreted to everyone. It's time for humanity to flourish. On where America will go to somewhere during Obama, when NATO was, when they were ravaging everywhere, they are trying to still compare America. It was NATO that Muammar Gaddafi. Donald Trump right now is crumbling NATO. WHO, precisely by January, America, WHO. All the three-letter world agency, UN, and all of that, it has been crumbled. The man brought in good governance. Whatever you are, you need to take care of yourself. Now, what they are alien? What it takes America go it for them to leave their soil, go into another place. The millions it took them. You get at all because your father cannot contribute to your well-being, but you can contribute for your father's well-being. Not making our way bomb. One thing I do is not getting clear. It is time for salvation for humanity, and nothing can stop what is coming. Not even your father, not demons can stop it. Nobody can stop it. That's why I keep on reiterating it all the time. You can't stop what is coming. You can't stop what is coming. I saw one of these idiotic this in Benin now. Normally, they did not condemn any person that support the palace on Ziba. They started condemning Shaba already over his action. If you take everybody terrorizing Benin today, who have the right to say, the person have an alliance with the palace. What the palace are is what they are always projecting through their behavior and attitude. I saw one boy yesterday, only changing it. Transhumanism of one year. I saw it was shouting. Any person of people now will your days are numbered. Maybe by January banner, even on working out door, your way will fall. I read the boss saw you know. I saw the appearance on a young man. It's not normal again. They don't care. They don't even know what is coming. When I'm on a senana, people see feel wearing on your. That's why anybody can see run 30 years more. We are meaning we are to bomb. We are meaning we are to bomb. People like you are alone. Nigeria now, they are human beings like you. Only one track on Nigeria move with it. Why am I waiting all those tracks in Nigeria? Did you see that the whatever affect civilians? They launch their target. Our launch. They know where they are. They have the map with them. Why you want you have a God who does not care about you. You have a king who does not care about you, but he's a God. Now, if your king is a God with his negligence, now what are you supposed to call Donald Trump? If your king is a second God, then what position are you supposed to not place Donald Trump? When a king who that name is not made for him. Supposed to be addressed as Segundo Diablo. Go and look for the meaning. Segundo Diablo. That's how your reign was supposed to be addressed. Not God. There's nothing God there. Not godly in anything. Now, what are we going to call Donald Trump? Who does not sleep nor slumber. All the time is awake. Calculating the next thing. Imagine focusing attention on Venezuela. focusing attention on Somalia, focusing attention on South Sudan. How are we going to liberate these people? And also fighting the domestic terrorism all over the world. Not can wear all. Only where they see you people is when you want to do a road show. There's something with your society. Because they make you not to think rightly. Because when I think rightly, like me, you should know where the world is in a very big mess. You should know it. Now you are not knowing. Because why? It doesn't reason right. You are like a moron. Or maybe my code. That's who you are made it to be. If not by now, you should hold all your leaders accountable. And Nigeria, your kids and everybody should be ashamed that what you couldn't do for your children is what other leaders are doing for you. Imagine you have a girlfriend. For example, this very December, you didn't even do anything where your hand reach. So okay, at least to show sign, say you're concerned. Oh, my babe, don't worry now. The way things be, don't worry next time, or I will make it up to you next time. Umagwa can't at all. Then another man came and give your wife, at least your girlfriend, something. If that your girlfriend is in the bush, you know where we went time in there. At least I didn't walk it. You go where we will show you walk it. You go and go when you would have do. But I worry when the condition here, you don't do about it. That is the same thing your kings and queens are doing. You think where calling somebody a king is just an entitlement you take, then we have here. It's a responsibility. As you know, America is the world power, one of the first countries in the world. That's why Donald Trump is displaying it to everyone. It pains him when you see people back. Are they still have been attacking America? Yes, they do have attack in America. Sponsored by the same Medoile. But anytime something happens, they must bring those people to book. And they know they use them place, say, like Antifa. MS Tingan, where the midget belong, through frequency. He have labeled them domestic terrorism. Antifa is no longer Antifa used to know before. All the Black Lives Matter, he have labeled them, he sweep all of them away. He said all federal buildings that they have, all these Antifa, the red, their flag and the red, he tell them to wipe all of them away. Tell them to wipe all of them away. That's for the see you now. Your father will be seen supporting one Delhi politician. I can't wait by now. As your ancestors bring this very governor, at least the people now should be happy. Because the righteous person is already now in power. As it was created that Proverbs 29 verse 2. He said, when the righteous rule, the people they rejoice. When the wicked rule, the people they mock. That is to say, your ancestors, in collaboration with you, brought him a wicked leader to come and govern your people. The worst government Edo State I've ever had. Since he became Edo State from Bendel, it's Mondo Kwewolo. Freedom of speech is being taken off from the people. The powerfully right now, they are in collabo to make sure they protect the government. You don't talk to them. Thank God, man neutralize it. We are the neutralizer. Am I tough for it? One or two persons may be afraid to talk to you who don't really know the mission and the vision about this very place. That all this nonsense you are seeing going to be gone. Bring it on. Bring it on. The book that we may come and where you think I see you. Where the trend today? When the GMO finishes, no, tell me where you keep your trend. Okay, well, let go say me. Okay, you use a sharp object pass me. Men on the last say two when all of them is sharp object. Yeah, you are level. It's self-defense, you know. I will not be charged for criminality, but I'm your boy. You'll be charged because it's not part of your tusun. Are you stupid? Or but we pronounce it here, and it begin to happen. This is the women they play. I don't come in there, can't they do anyhow? I heard that somebody were telling me he's doing from all man on me monetization with my boy, no suhum. All man on me monetization with my boy, do alien, no suhum. You think I'm doing what I'm doing for fame's sake? I'm doing it for the liberation of mankind. Because why am I the meaning of humanity? Why am I what it takes for you to be alive? Your society is good. But whatever banana, you don't even care. They tell you the bomb, they tell GMO food raw. That's why most of you were zombie. Even when I told you categorically. You will be back when the investigation have gone on. And when I invited King whoever. Now you are not a complice, you are not a terrorist sympathizer. What have you been doing about it? Let everyone assume that they want to spearhead that very summon. If you are not part of it, that's the book of Matthew 7 verse 20. He said, by their fruit you shall know them, or you will know them. Now, if your father really wants people's life in Nigeria to be good, he was only going to Abuja to meet Tinubu. Please, give me a dough. Give him a dough to do what? Still no transformation. Still the insecurity have increased. Give me a dough. The taxpayer money of Basaki used to create the security outfit in Edo. Billions and billions of naira. Everything wasted. Everything wasted. Now, how do you call such a person that he met well for the states? Another person from a different continent, a different ancestors, is not telling your king. Why are you not taking care of your people? Then you say we shouldn't insult him. Or should I say we will not be king when on board? You die replacement of your king before he faces charges. So shall it be. You will die in replacement of him. King Uzziah need to die for Isaiah to see the glory of God. He's in Isaiah chapter 6, verse 1. Because Uzziah was a stumbling block. In the time of Isaiah, he's still, anytime help want to come, everybody will say, King Uzziah is there now to protect them. Not knowing where King Uzziah was doing, or your Mugwe. Just the same way your king are doing that now. Everybody will see King is there now. The oldest kingdom in the world. Adama is an ambassador. For that simple reason, he will protect them. But we have no option than to cry. We begin to feel the cloud. And a message got to President Donald J. Trump that were transmitted by Imidu, conveyed by Udukweme. They presented the matter to him. You need to act on time because our children are in perpetual bondage from what you let Pharaoh in Edo State. That's why Donald Trump raised an umbrella. If not for him, we are gone. Imagine Fulanization is coming. Nobody cares. You see Fulani using Dangote trailer to trip into Edo State. The government will not speak anything. Nobody speaks anything. Because they have already sold up to your hair. They sold you out already. If your king is not complicit, if not complicit, what is he be doing about it? Because I'm not complicit, that's why I speak about it. Donald Trump is not complicit, that's why I speak about it. How many of you, or you go here, so but when do it in Wasu, okay, this oil money benefited me since I created the state. You don't even have the machine that drink the oil. How much is a barrel of oil? You don't know. But yeah, he move warrior from all these useless content creators. How they show narrative in it, and I saw them go Libya. Now saw the Donald Trump go Libya. Udukweme was not part of the Libyans. Udukweme was one of the people. Nobody said Muammar Gaddafi or Mawu. They rescued him. Muammar Gaddafi Mawu. I saw them one day on the frequency with John F. Kennedy. They rescued him. Muammar Gaddafi was rescued. Did I make myself clear? While we were working in this very struggle. Yeah, we content creating. About also. I have done again. But my mom go like to work anything because you are going to hear more, and disaster is going to follow you. I will soon place the picture and we'll get the face. But I don't say, he knows it. I don't know why they compare me with you and say, by frequency, but him that work. I'm in a human form. Why won't the aye leader war of Donald Trump? He's a table shaker. Benjamin Netanyahu, Xi Jinping, Putin, Vladimir Putin, John Huahun, up to the ex-president of Brazil, when they ran the election some years ago by Lula Silva, Bolsonaro. You pay homage. You are going to be seen soon. He is the king of the world because of the mindset that he has. You think we should leave this world for you like this? Wa control table shaker. Wa sigo wa gbeli go kwa wa siku. The life of the people, the life of your children abroad, only my cousin. You have a country that says you have no control. There are some coming for her here, coming for her here. They so what you know, all you or no. They know where you. All of them now know that they are now beginning to be irrelevant. Even not because Nigeria is bad, they are not telling why. Okay, is anybody reigning in Europe here now? Okay, one person for Europe, you come to salute them. Because the system is fine. They're so worried they don't want the system to be good. So worried want to be one of the person at the work, okay, I'm a president now. He start giving order. He's still going to remain the same. Now you post, if we post a post, don't let anybody to use your head. Go and think on your own. This thing that this man is bringing, or this very thing is helping us to fight. How is it useful to you? Go and think it yourself. Not because you are following one. Don't even take my word for it. My own, I'm doing presentation. You make you for say no. Look at the kind of freedom we want now. No freedom for today. You arrest this Yahoo boy. Then the one in Ugbo, we cannot arrest them. We want the whole system to be changed. Transformation of the system. Killing this imperialism. Killing it. The neo-colonialism that is evergreen in our country should be pied and buried. Just the same way they are piling right now in the sub-Sahara states. The UK and France now with the one remove so. Emmanuel Macron is long dead. Not cloning. Most of your world leaders, they are gone. But the agenda remains. We are going to fight it by ourselves. Gradually, anyone we remove today, we remove it tomorrow. That's why you have to plan out, see how you can be able to see, to remove all these Fulani from your bushes. Because they are not coming to Ronigwe. Ronigwe people should cooperate together. Forget about selling out yourselves and make sure the society is fine. Because now the head they deal with so. Now the head they deal with so. Now they are not in Nigeria. How about they do now? They never want it to come. They know that once Donald Trump starts, it will affect their palace soon. I'm a forensic machine real. They don't shake now. What about forensic machine now? You are going to be clotted with shit. Forensic machine going to show how many people they don't buy up to today. May you for not get sense. That's what they are doing. It also affect you abroad. You think it's a normal thing. In life now where reason now you doesn't reason well. How can somebody want to come and help you to kill a snake in your house? Who when you don't open door, the snake will by itself come out. That's what all these hungry activists are doing. They only want to be in the forefront relevant. What can you do? What can you do? Ibrahim Traore right now they sweat. Terrorists is still attacking some part of Burkina Faso as we speak. Recently, allegedly, they say Burkina Faso they lose almost about 200 armies. You get one village like that where terrorists don't first take over before. They were trying to use ground to go and attack them. Because once your people did there, the terrorists enter inside cities. You don't figure they bomb civilians, they bomb the city. They wanted to do it a groundwork. They lost on certain armies. 200. You think war is easy? Then you don't want to use your man to mount until Ogyomba. If you come here, Ogyomba, the state is good. Fine. Go and fix up your ass. All this is where I be saying, look at how you can be able to cause solution to protect yourself. Because war, not they know Ogyomba, not they know Osioba. That's one thing people don't know. I'm your problem in Europe. Mose Omanami every boy. Mose Omanati complete. Mose Omanati Yenadia. Why problem we? Donald Trump for a problem you were. If you are not a terrorist sympathizer, you should be happy at least being able to remove these people. Everybody should celebrate, irrespective of whatever. I don't want to be replying all this for again. Because they are less relevant. Donald Trump is Denena. Donald Trump is Denera Deni. I won't done on my man. That's why they automatically spoil abroad. These are the same people that fight themselves. Even not because there is law and order in Europe. Somebody will carry now the same doiling or ya. They promote fight everywhere. I know your that was how they bring courtesan to Europe. Do you know how much Spanish citizens, Spanish government has spent to crumble courtesan in Spain? The whole Europe, they calculate money for you. They view to put a alien to where they belong. It's a huge amount, a huge sum of money. They are also here right now, trying to make sure here is toxic. That's what they know how to do, because they are senseless. You have a single God cannot help you, say useless God. Like what the Bible says, say they have eye they cannot see. They have hand they cannot touch. That was how the Bible condemns a graven image. Instead of people to wake up and say, okay, now what must I do with my life? Since last night now, everybody doing political correctness, trying to rush sovereignty. Nigeria is sovereign nation on its own. Nigeria is even expired. Donald Trump has the right to come without even telling anybody. The amalgamation of government was signed for 100 years. Okay, somebody signed a 100-year treaty for suffering with you. Or you will expire, you can't on you. Go and look at UK. UK is gone. UK is gone. Again, where this man is the one superseding a lot of things right now. It might be too late. You think it's as before. They are just waiting for everybody to be aware, so that when a lot of things happen, you don't start questioning tomorrow. Mona leave that Nesima is a dead man already. Only one, maybe a Creofa, maybe might be in a Creofa right now, or life support machine. Because a normal human being cannot write some of the things he's writing. A normal human being don't do that. Then they are still doing the shake. Instead of them to be ashamed of themselves. Imagine I have a friend. What I couldn't do for my friend, other person are doing it. And still claiming that you are my best friend. Anytime you ask me for something, I cannot provide it. Then it pass why now. They want us, every one of us, to title useless father. That was how they were born and created. Who are again or work or work more. Or both that you call racist. Even one missioner. And many of those missiles they launch, the list of them should be about up to about 1 million euros. More confirm the amount. Now launch Oviere no why are gbina wanane Donald Trump talk be one runa pa who does not have importance. Yare commotion in ayi jaloja we iye kiyasi. Go and look at the problem right now. The same call his wife or we or Dafik Bedoyan. They cannot even a market of papicity they yekere now. You have created banditry Iran. You know, created stupidity, and that's what they know how to. They think respect is something you force. You earn it. Donald Trump, now, before they post anything, you see millions of likes, he say, then one activist in Nigeria, since 1999, I've been at something else, we put nothing has changed. If I keep on doing something, okay, when I started social media annually, I was, then I later found out that no, this one is going to not be a rhetoric. Let me start making proclamation. Then I started making pronouncement. Today I'm getting results. That's why I lay curses here. I'm not permitted to slap anybody on the street, but I can lay curse on you. If you are guilty, it follow you. If you are not guilty and you are free to go. God always pass warning before judgment. Then you think what we are doing is just normal sad. You want to come out, you want to put humanity into suffering. Then tomorrow we're on a deck way. May your daughter mistakenly give you wrong injection. No more. We have to start again by January. Another war again. About the healthcare sector. I told you guys the other day, first day, I defeated the doctors. I defeated all the activists. Is it not what I've said is happening right now? Because Nigeria government will never fight anything to help. Because the reason why they put them there as a leader is to buy you. None of them were made to save you. If I thought they give you food today, it's like when you are training chicken from January to December. By December, you buy and eat. That's what your leaders are doing. That's why anytime attack happens. Have you ever seen federal government of Nigeria? Anything that happened in Benue, happened in Sokoto, happened in Katsina, the federal government convoy or any of them went there to sympathize with the people. But he's not the government of the state, but he's a king. One look at what Mohammed Ben Salman is doing. Is he not a king? Is he not your second way? Is he not second idiot? What's he doing? What's he doing? He not take another person or he don't see you went nowhere. And see Mafidon. If not because of a reputable person I know, where the Egbe Mafidon said. In UK last 2 years here, Mafidon, Egbe Mafidon won an award. He must have been anywhere. Or near Yazes in a row. Are the most brilliant persons in the UK. Egbe Mafidon, but Egbe anywhere kere. And in our Muboto now. Ni Mafidon tie we mu we mi no. To the Mafidon family I know, they are freedom fighter. We have a mother in Italy today. She's a born freedom fighter. Mafidon is son name. Even we have money na gboto. Iri emi do kan mo gboto. Better go and cancel that name. Why Igbenesi no gwale mi pa gben. O ida ogben ni on back. Mafidon ni. Mafidon is an Iduma. Mafidon ogben no ba. Mafidon is a free man do ni metam we sorry Mafidon. When I have a friend of my Mafidon family, ni atie we mo for your impersonation. What when you buy your Mafidon is an Iduma. You cannot be using an Iduma's name to be fighting their masterpiece. May even collapse on you. We're going that your hand will wither. Continue writing it. That's why my only Lagos, you know, that's why I have to exempt that very name. I know that family very well. They are very unique. They are freedom fighters from birth and very brilliant. All of you can see go it. It's in UK, Bema Freedom family. They won an award, the most brilliant people. We are Mereru Wena. Ereru Wena na we are na because what money beka ne gwani ya we sacrifice. Work be an may all the terrorists near launch attack against Ernest. Oh, Tiwe mo iti Mafidon yo. Un Mafidon to boy how can you be using such a reputable Iduma anywhere do ya we shenanigans? I'm not a freedom fighter, man. Yeah, where we're Martin. You are going to hang king war. Bena, I bought you who be queen. Okay, I say, ban. Who were war, you know? Because they are going to be tough for crime against humanity. I may take here. Am I useless to be your bad friend? Am I a need computer to be your bad friend? Am I a slave to be your bad friend? You think you are writing one bad thing? When I watch me any more Donald Trump ban, he why me away so I show even Yagman and Donald Trump. The two me yamas US enemy go the surrey. I see me way my bonito. Yes, so here enemy go the surrey. Number one enemy of your kingdom. So it Donald Trump. The better people in this very world are enemy to your king. So we will not allow such a nuisance to be a part of our struggle. For what? Or because he cares for you people too much. Nonsense. Oh, why be anti? Before uncle, very maybe anti vast. Everywhere your why vaccine this one. That anything no matter bad. You are bringing all of them down. Humanity should flourish. It's not about you guys here. It's all about we as a people that have our brain set out of our head. Well, all in your exist. Nonsense. Bring it on. Should I give you my location? My location was Bogwalo. We fall out to the street, we may fall out to the street. Just the same way WrestleMania and Bossa, only they made for each other. The man we one made, guy, una just bring one per more, just made for each other small. Do man and knock. Nonsense. Umagre no sunu. Ya confirm no sunu that Pope Francis. Maybe this you will not count my word. Go and ask some other persons who have been following me. When I have Pope Francis here, they were sentenced to crime against humanity. But the second idiot who were now. If he really a normal human being, what has he been doing about the insecurity? That a white man will not come and rescue you, the king away. And what is the effectiveness of it? You don't know the meaning of a king. You don't know the meaning of a king. Maybe you are a father. Your duty to your children, also the king, duty is supposed to be to the people, irrespective. Whether you have money or not, or what my rule of your rock, at least if you cannot, maybe financially it's not strong. But they can also mobilize with the little resources in our. I go back see me group in our form. What are they doing? Is it not to suppress the people that speak against the useless palace? Is that what they are doing? Tell me one importance of any of these chiefs and all of them you guys created. Here when they are on a threat, why might he execute a threat in Europe? Just tell me now, who are they so and so place? Give me your location and where are they? Don't go like them over. Where the location when they make within this Europe. Ni megwalo where they don't have to well like them over can with you. Nigga cannot bow away. Ni ma word soon you are powerful. If I permitted to fight any of you on the ground, imagine your boy again because most of you are half there. I will do talking and do it. In a way, Ruwa, more brigade in there to an end. Am I not doing it? What have you been able to do to me? No, what get you now? What you are so? If you have a bono, there are soldiers, spiritual me watching. Bring it on. Sakmana one and they have you. I tell you, Donald Trump, or do I tell you they are just like King Girimano? I bet Donald Trump in Montana, the savior of the world. Tell me the importance of your dubious palace to humanity. But I ugbe, there bonati anywhere. You might not come if you don't can go. What are you doing there? Is it my freedom? Is it lebino? The real mafidon is an edu man. The real mafidon. Baby, you have a genia. And I'm a corner. And I don't want to know mafidon. Mafidon, we have to wear Magale Fidon. I want to be here. Where then I walk. You think it's business as usual. Go and check our pastors. All of them, they are evil. Check our kings. All of them, they are evil. Check our government. Is all they know is about themselves. Nobody cares about the people. Go and look at FBI director. I remember just now. Go and see the marvelous work that guy is doing. I mean, Igbo people today, some of them are generals in US Army. Who know where they're doing? Igbo people. Igbo people are part of the people that deploy now. They are part of it. They immediately in here, you on our head. A mortuary on win now, what we in Bale prisoner. Liars. And have a money very able. Tomorrow he can no longer identify himself right now as an American because you are supposed to be proud now. What it takes to be an American. Do not become a useless American citizen. Watch and see how they are going to revoke your so-called whatever from you. Because the kind of people America need right now, they need America that are intellectual, American who can also fight for that person. Because the work is too much for the government to do. If you see something, you say something. But today, what Midget is doing in America, using his useless platform to shade the Pueblo's government, to shade the shenanigans in the palace, and shade the Tunubu. How can a president of 250, about 200 something million people. How many Nigerian American population take half part Nigeria? Not be about 100 million. But another president will come to come and start fighting terrorists that's in your soil. Then you want to see identify yourself with that same country where you are normal. Wana amen angele wako. Ugele wako. If you are opportune to get a visa, go to Buckingham Palace. We are going no soon over. The average do le rianji. You think it's a lie or it's a joke? You think it's a lie, it's a joke. Ugele wako. For 250 years, America have not involved in being a pope. Why did this recent Pope Leo place there in Vatican? Well, whatever in ever. If you see another guy, don't even function. Inside Vatican with Donald Trump, or Buckingham Palace with Donald Trump. Because who can? Who rag mono, who rag mono, no mind no sooner. They think your palace is going to remain suffocating humanity. If the palace is going to remain, what the essence of Donald Trump coming to come and fight ISIS? I was saying here full and answer here. If it is going to remain there, is it not a den of criminality? If any wayake zore na, have a homo boy. If any wayake zore, the higher people know constitute nuisance are doing. He and have a committee can committee come out. A crime of human trafficking, a commit or bow hanwa. Wapa kalo who wipe your fridge. Useless set of people. In the 21st century, you see Leon. Look at what some of the palace terrorists are doing. You fought a woman to stupor. That's what you guys are known for. These are two women. Okay, you think it's going to remain? Then Donald Trump, what did, if we're not going to bomb ISIS, whatever now. When we are saying terrorism, palace what they buy, it's not about the Fulani. We'll soon get there now. If you remember what I'm saying, you are stupid, but the area yo. Ebe de ku ye maseba wagbon. E ku na asu agbe yule. E Pope Francis agbe yule. Then you think we are going to remain this very shenanigans? Or our people right now, they are trying to sort of permit you work. There are people now, very it's not good for most of our brothers and sisters again. They are supposed to go back home, but why won't you? But most of you, because you don't even think, you feel that's the life you are supposed to live because you are groomed. How groomed where you were? Is this one life? Whereby somebody will just be born to support evil. But you are proud that of a Spanish passport. Are you treated like this? The same way you want people to be treated at home, are you being treated like that? Are you not having freedom of speech where you are? A king explain or yerenku and wasu. What one yerenku? What is he producing? Is he producing gold? Just to make sure you are furious and they make you to become very, very useless. That's why you are you that were born free. You don't accept that you are a slave to one human being. Because your stupidity now follow come. Because don't make you not to have sense. The more people, messages are coming that would have delivered your head, the more you shake your head this side. Whatever you have in my way, even it happened in the time of the Israelites. Joshua called Israeli people, that Joshua 24 verse 15. He said, choose who you are going to serve. As you have chosen to follow your Oba, follow and go. But stop writing those comments here. Stop writing it. Imagine where lele. But who kuno ya lele would one mudia kere no day. So they go, all this is going to go like that. A king like your king, the way you people claim. Mohammed Besema. One nation of you are in Nigeria now. Oh, what way? None of you were supposed to come to any platform today to make any form of shenanigans. Do you know what? You are supposed to be ashamed. Who were you total for once? Really, what is my king really doing? Okay, the man and Greva, Ogumobosuna, or Wagboriri Kekan, or eri kwedo ya kekan. Okay, whatever for design. Surei no vale para nada. Ni llorar ni chillar, no hacer nada. Está ahí con uno cabra. No hacer nada. No hacer nada. Ni reunión para discutir por terroristas. No hacer nada. I'm not few. I will not tie myself to a man when the man have no importance to me. What kind of stupid thing is that? All kings, all over the world, you know. When I had there, is Shatima Gumi, who has said right now that Nigerians should tell you where to stop the strike again here. Islam. What have people done about it? What is they doing? Why you not calling Gumi Ogyomba? A man right now openly telling you that he's the one supporting the buying of our children. Then if you're about a terrorist in Macbellian war. It's not because the fear you people put in everywhere. But now, all our mothers in the market are supposed to be shouting, I can't go. I go and give an eye Ben. One of an eye Julame. Who when you tell me here can they are suppressing the voice of the people. Look at when I tell you Veladian here. Chicken that people that come with chicken out. Chicken out for what? Are you stupid? Where's there not anybody? Because you guys were brainwashed well or one man na abio biakon because abikuno abio biakon and the importance no ye. Again Donald Trump he have here no calculating, but the king you are fine. Nothing moved then. Nothing moved then. All villages is taken over by Fulani. Also be waiting. Don't go and mobilize and see how you can start driving those Fulani from your bush. America me ni adie Korean. Ni ado ya mudia yo dugbo no. Wakaba wa akanya. I hate people create content in the detriment of the people. If we are doing it, we are doing it. Or where I area management, your validation does not stop anything. But all our damn way, a lot of people are fooling themselves. They want to remain on board. Me, I'm tired of talking. Let last solution to come. A palace in it is nothing will ever work in that door. Or don't talk again. Why freedom of speech should be given to everybody. Nothing will ever happen. Because right now, people are not really criticizing the Pueblo government because they can't talk. These are the problem. They could talk to Obaseki, molest that man, lie on him because the palace called him Ogyomba. Look at what Osioba is doing now. Ogyomba the other way water or say if you don't do me a Christmas rice here. But who knows Osioba? Donald Trump or Osioba? Ogyomba no. Donald Trump or Osioba? Everybody all know that. They put in Osioba. All the world leaders are no one is Osioba. Ogyomba because of his ideology or different Igbena. Aga banabo waye Dubai we there na. I don't we Osioba no give our America. Awa mi Senator Ted Cruz. Or awa mi Relemo. Or awa mi Randy Randy. What's he doing? I don't know fill the blank spaces. He be like say he go tell Donald Trump say that they buy people. He never cried out. How many times have you your leader ever went to Abuja where this is that is happening? With the federal government, they are now embarrassed. The same way he always come and disturb them about insecurity in the states. Only negotiation went to go and make. With Tinubu is that give the state back to me. Along the line, a deal were made between Otigbogbo and Otagbogbo. That's what our mothers are paying Because at the time you despise your Moses, there's a huge tendency you will die in the wilderness. Where they were calling up Basekio, but they were engineered. Karma, not they say again. No. Karma is called the law of inevitable consequences. Karma right now, the men who are asking you, what time say no? That's what called karma. I never knew the king also double as the annex. Well, you know, when I give a Uvia boy a good nasty, a lock in one where somebody I cherish months. He must don your working, say Bonnie Murphy don is an doomed person. What she has contributed in this very struggle. Again, I mean, task the way next. He must don your tear Bonnie. I will, because of that very mother. If nigga ya wa omi, he may was come to work. He gave you where you tory. He somersault. He tear bokpan when a son on a vie. When I come and say. But because of that woman, or ignorance of a warrior, I will leave you and let you go. Then we get you who are you know. Again, we are here where you are supporting evil that will consume you tomorrow. It might be too late. You think it's a joke? One confirm of my activism. Oh, no man sag, you know. I may not be like every other person that just come and pass insult. My insult is divine. My insult is empowered. My insult is empowered. I have the license with me. Go and go spiritually. Let God open your heart. I have the license to lay curse on any king. Even the Queen of England. Ask anybody, I'm not a fear person. I have the license. What I'm doing to free humanity. He said, cannot. Oh, my mom, Galewa. Oh, who will have very. He said, we are not again with the ignorance of warrior. Now you now know what I'm made for. The better you not down you and next time. Anytime I'm on live broadcast, the better you not down you and what you are going to see. We believe our. My cause cannot clarify, but why is my insult to your king? What is it paying you? Oh, I'm not relevant. Okay, why are you guys not sharing the video? Why are you afraid? Why are you guys not afraid? You know, since we did the game, if my God is here, this have been a mate. More than proof fight, when I don't fight. We are fighting for humanity. So anybody standing as a stumbling block against humanity, we don't lay us on individual. We lay us on entity. Bonity in the UK, not our people that are there. The main UK of what they did to us in Africa, all the Liakiana. The UK made peace. The most debilitated country all over the world is UK today. There's a man to pray, there's a God to answer. Asenobu where ye unwebogbe. No one claim you stop paying human sacrifice. A Spanish or being already a European Union or already human traffickers. A buwa magbe up. The same ebo. What Almighty and a terrorist no beluwa bubona. What Almighty a yija loja. No wa ya tie no kuku na e fie wa moye magbe didi me ma vie bola dian wo ime unu me ya pronounce I don't ya pronounce where Donald Trump is coming marry then when I will come Ernest I don't ya ta me ma vie me ma mu ebo no ma mi over la dian e ma ya no wa so ni mu ebo gbe e yan ye gba wo wa be na na o ma no wa te ogun ba na ati share almost about a thousands of rice o guy but o se ba ma mi egbe ya o. On a gone are those days when you just come, you put fear into people, you want to indict them, you want to make them afraid. I have the license to talk to anybody. Go and go it. You can be insulted. We're not here about more insult. Because you might rock any way, but your king, go and check it to Nagle. Is he really a king? Is he really a king to the name Nwatiye? Why is he not acting at least impelling small out of it? How will you be calling somebody second God? What are you going to now call Donald Trump? They now hate Donald Trump. Donald Trump is that. Why your buy second? Who have not been able to settle the dispute? No Reki. Do you know how many peace, whatever? Do you know how many peace, whatever that man have made? He have made a lot of peace. The fight in between communities, you know why I said over? Put it there in the comment section that it was my father about BENIN. This community we are supposed to be ruining is the one that settled it. Local disputes, they can't settle it. But they said Donald Trump tomorrow, what do I political correctness? Hey, you not seek permission. If for Trump I come here, if for do I come here. And why not see by Nigerians his sovereignty on his own? He's preaching a dynamic UN. Why do I quote nonsense in one mind? But your government and your chiefs, a fight between families, you might settle it. Any negwa wani amomazen, na ya degbe bo, ari emenobo hanta, I have humiliated the family. If they are not blind, we are even on day. You think it's a joke? How many times have you ever seen me do? I think this is the 6th video over you people's head. I don't know. I don't think it's ending soon. Even though man I go type away the blog the video, probably they're not blogging. So far I don't already put time for her. To continue to the torment now. If there's a man to pray, there's a God to answer. If there's somebody to do video, there's always a God to transmit the messages. I think it's a joke. As well as what again or work up. Second God you will know. Do a make it to. None of our mothers today go to farm. A story. Then you want to tell me you have a king. I'm a poor master, I'm not feeling nonsense. I got banana, a woman who in they taking you wagalating. I got banana, maggie fresh. Why you're a doctor, or Bomagum and Temo. Ni make a video no what we say we were doing was soon. How many of you have sweet dreams? You both do. I'm the tomato, ya tomato wire. It no the way I'm gonna allow me why the video command was already given for them to bring this young everywhere would done and bring it down. So the one that are good, I salute you guys from here. Please let's keep on pushing. Let's share this very video. Our freedom, we must get it. It took resilience, it takes consistency to get freedom, man. Freedom is not given, it's taken. So that's just it. Do have a nice day, everyone. Ciao, bye.